Yeah, let's start now.
Okay then. So this is Delta AI pitch deck. Our AI's name is Delta AI. So let's start. This is the table of content. We'll be presenting problem we are solving, our product, market analysis, and business model. I'll be the anchor for today. I'll also do the introduction. So let's start. Introduction of our story. Amin, Dia, Ethan, and Fahim collaborated to create Delta AI, a versatile artificial intelligence capable of assisting with a wide range of tasks. This innovative system, designed to learn and evolve continuously, leverages multiple AI components to enhance efficiency and problem solving in various contexts. A company. Delta AI is focused on creating and bringing together different AIs tools like image identifier, text generation and etc. like for different fields. Uh, these are our founders. Dia, she is our marketing leader. I'm Amin. I am the technical developer, and Ethan is our storyteller, and Fahim is our UI UX designer. Yeah, over to you, Fahim. So,
Problem accessing and integrating diverse AI models from multiple tools is complex and expensive. Each model operates on different platforms requiring separate integration efforts. This not only increases complexity but also drives up costs, making it harder to efficiently leverage AI.
okay. So next, Fahim, you can talk about the product. So, yeah.
Our product, our platform offers a comprehensive solution for managing and integrating various AI tools tailored to specific industries such as healthcare, finance, and business.
So, Ethan, you can talk about the market analysis.
Yeah, our market 30 to 35% India. With its large population and growing tech industry, India is likely to be a major user of our AI library, especially applications in agriculture, healthcare, and education. 25 to 30% China. Given China's significant investments in AI and its focus on technological advancement, it's expected to be a significant user base for our AI library. 20 to 25% United States. As a global technology leader, the US is likely to have a strong user base for our AI library, particularly in sectors like finance, healthcare, and manufacturing. 10 to 15% Indonesia. With its growing tech ecosystem and large population, Indonesia could be a significant market for your AI library, especially for applications in e commerce and customer service.
Okay, thank you, Ethan. And yeah, next we'll be going to business model. Okay, so I'll talk about wait, ours this part can be told by Dia. Yeah, Dia, you can read.
So I'm going to talk about our strategy.
So for our AI tool, we can like create a video telling delta, and then the video can be telling like Delta AI, your your one stop shop for all things AI. We've combined the best AI technology into a single powerful platform. Code. We can have code for YouTubers or other influencers can give out code which can give the user a small discount. Affiliate. We can have people affiliate links so people can refer to more friends and get paid while one friend of the version gets the paid version. Free. We'll try to give them the free version in the beginning and later make a pro version. With the paid version, we can make more features or make the relevant ones premium. We can keep the free version as limited per use or later remove the free version.
Okay. Thank you, Dia. Next up, you can talk about the strengths, weakness, and opportunities here.
The strengths in unified platforms. Our platform offers a centralized solution for managing and integrating diverse AI tools. Opportunities. The increasing adoption of AI presents significant growth potential for our platform. Weakness. Advertising this in a large scale, we are not sure if it succeed in getting users. Competition. The AI market is highly competitive, posing a threat to our market share.
Yep. Thank you, Shreya. And do we have any questions? So,
Yeah, thank you very much for the presentation, and it's a fantastic presentation by team Cypher Delta X, right?
yeah.
Okay, okay, and it was really the product Delta A. The presentation that you gave was really fantastic, and the entire team took part in this, and I really appreciate the teamwork for this. Okay, so the first question is about the competitors. Who are your competitors, and what is
So,
your USP?
what do you mean by USP?
Unique selling point. What is your
Oh,
strength?
okay. So, as we can see, like, there is this AI called Po AI. So that is one of our competitors in the case, and I searched for different AIs, but I didn't find many. So what we are telling, like, our unique selling point is like we can target a specific market, like healthcare and finance, all these. We'll be having different sections for all these platforms. So as of right now, PoAI is having all of these together. So having a lot of AIs to pick from, it will be hard for different like sectors to have all of these in one place. So what we'll be having is like we'll be having one section for healthcare, one for finance, one for business, and like that we'll be selling this. And also we'll try to have less AIs as like for like more useful AIs that are relevant for the users to access in a basic form. So it will be easier for them to use it.
So are you going to be a marketplace for the apps, AI apps, or a marketplace for the LLMs? What is the kind of uh, product that you are going to pitch in?
Okay, this is not going to be a marketplace. This will be like we are going to create the AIs. So the AIs won't be created by others. We are the ones who are creating it. So we won't have a large amount of AIs to be selected from.
So you are going to create the different apps for these particular use cases.
Yeah. Yep.
So it will be basically an AI app market. It's not an LLM marketplace, right? Wherein you have the option to use different LLMs. For example, cloud, you can use cloud, you can use ChatGPT, you can use or any other
No,
AIs. So
it won't
that's
be
not,
like that.
it won't be like that. So you are going to bring in, you are going to develop some kind of apps. So
Yeah.
how are you planning to build the developer community? Because whenever you go to a marketplace creating apps, focusing on certain segments, you will have to have a developer community, right? So what's your
Yeah.
plan for that?
Okay, we can hire people from Fiverr, or else right now as the starting point we'll be having like only few segments in the beginning, and later on we are planning to develop the like AI tools. So we'll try to create a few AI tools in the beginning itself as like a demo product, and later on we'll be adding in more employees or like developers.
Okay, great. So any other questions from the facilitators? Any questions from the facilitators side? Okay. So let me ask one more question. What is your go-to-market strategy? That is, how are you going to acquire your first 1,000 customers?
Okay, so in the beginning, like we told in the business area over here. So in the beginning, we'll be having mostly like social media advertisement telling like these are for different things, and we'll need a catchy statement like, having all your AIs in one stop. And we'll also like advertise it like for different fields, healthcare, finance, and all these. So we'll be getting people from all these different fields to come in to our AI tool. And in the beginning it will be free for quite a bit of a time, since till we get a bit of users, and then later we'll be adding the premium version, and we'll try to remove some features from the free version so people will convert to the premium version.
So what is the basic LLM that you are going to use to develop the app?
Okay, so we are planning to use different APIs from even from Hugging Face Chat, and also some from like mostly based on Gemini, and also like there are some like like models like in Hugging Face Chat for finance and other image generation tools and stuff. So we'll be using different APIs for.
So when you go to Hugging Face platform, you can see a lot of apps like this, right? The same.
Yeah, yeah.
So how are you differentiating yourself from Hugging Face then?
Okay, so basically Hugging Face does not have that good user interface. Basically, it's not like user friendly for most people. Like if you are going into it as a beginner, it is so hard to understand like what is it and how is it running. And so we'll basically have a simplified version like where we'll have all these in like few forms. Like I told like most of the AI tools like they have like most of like many of them listed. They are created by random people and many of them won't even work. So we'll be creating a small platform where it is simple for new users and also like beginners.
Okay, so how do you plan to pay the developers if somebody is coming into your platform and developing? How you plan to pay for the developer community?
Okay, only if we get an seed investment can we bring in a developer. So before that, we'll be developing our own apps. So we'll be running it in a small scale, and we'll try to like raise the app like slowly from zero. Or else, if we are getting a like investment, we'll be able to like hire developers and also like put up ads and other things.
So how many apps are you planning to develop in the first phase one?
First phase, we'll have a few apps, like 8 apps for the basic version where it's for all users. And for healthcare and all these sectors, we'll be having 2 to 3 apps for all the like questioning, answering, like image identifier and all these stuff for different tools like that, file identifiers and stuff like that for each sectors.
No, now if you check the ChatGPT plus version, okay, so they have the same kind of store wherein if you can go and search the category, you can find the apps, right?
Yeah,
ChatGPT, or you can even if you go to cloud, you can create an app, right?
we
You
can
can
create a project,
you
but
can create projects, yeah. So that
yeah.
is similar to an app.
But it is not like specified into like mostly like finance or medical field. So they have different uses. Like Claude might be good at coding, but it might not be as good in like generating stuff and identifying stuff. So like that, we'll be like having all these things for different sectors. So like finance might Claude might not be good in finance, but Gemini will be like that. We'll be connecting all these, so it will be easier for the user.
So one more question is like, is it better to be a generalist or a specialist? Got my point? Because if you are coming up with a plan like this, you are going to be a generalist, right? say you are telling that you are going to develop 8 apps for a
Okay.
particular category. Okay, is it going to work? Maybe to test the waters, to test the market. Is it a great strategy for that? It's a good strategy for that.
Okay, so having this 8 basic apps, we'll try to understand what the users need the most. And also like in the medical field, like I don't know if what like we'll understand what they want in the beginner field, and then we'll also ask them for reviews and what they need more, so we can.
Uh, that sounds good, but one more question is like, say for example, you have 8 apps for or 10 apps for finance.
Yeah.
Finance. Okay, you have got 10 apps for healthcare.
Oh,
So
it's not like
suppose
that.
uh,
Like we'll be having 8 basic apps like general users like image generation, image identifying, file identifiers, and all this stuff. Like most AIs, that will be one part of the like AI, and they'll be having like different premium versions like medical field, finance field, and all this. They will only be having like specific tools that are needed, like maybe like 3 tools, like that will be identifiers and questioning and all this stuff like that.
say suppose somebody is coming onto your platform.
Mm.
Okay, so you have a general list of apps. You have some specific list of apps. Okay, so suppose I am a businessman.
Okay.
Okay, so how are you going to charge me? Is it based on the usage of the app or usage of the platform?
Okay, so basically, when we are going on the premium version, we will be getting a free version of the app. But like no, not like free version, like full version of the app. But in the free version, in the beginning, it will be completely free. So like we can get more user base and people will get like used to the app. And when we make it premium later, so we'll like people will buy it. So when you are getting the premium version, it will be like we can use it completely.
No, my question, I think you didn't answer the question rightly because it's like, say for example, I'm doing a particular business because business means it will be in different fields, right?
Yeah.
So I am particular I'm doing IT business or education business.
Okay.
So as a businessman, if I am going to the business category, say I purchased your premium plan,
Mm.
okay, and I go to the business category. How will I identify which app is suitable for me? What kind of purposes are your business apps going to meet?
Okay, so it will be basically in finance. Are you talking about finance or just the
Yeah,
business one?
any area, any
Okay,
area. If somebody is going into your particular, say, for example, I am going to this business category. Okay, business apps. I'm going to this particular category. I'm your paid user. How will I identify which is the best app for my use case? Because that is again going to be a a market store with a lot of apps, right?
okay. So when we come to the business plan, like business, this AI will be like mostly supporting on like what are the ideas we can do in our business and like managing our business. So, like in that case, we'll be like listing, like we'll tell the AI what our business is about, and then we'll be asking questions. So, like in the business case, there only be three like AIs as I told. So these AIs will be like the questioning AI, which is for like these three AIs will be mostly can be used in all of the businesses. That is how we are planning to create it. So, when we are coming to the business sector, you can actually have like you can ask the questions and all this stuff about businesses like, so there won't be like a lot of AIs in there to like understand and like research to find out.
Anyone with questions? Any facilitators who have got a question?
Yeah, my question is to Dia. Are you the marketing manager, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Marketing. Okay. Then, as you mentioned in the presentation, you are expecting a worldwide clients, right?
Yeah.
Then how will you reach and engage with your target audience? Means,
So, like Amin said, we'll use social media most because lots of people are using social media from all ages. So we'll probably find there's a lot of chances of us finding a person who would greatly appreciate our product. So if we are using AI, and also if we put in social media, more people will be, more people will come and understand. And also if we might put some more, we might put some ads and things like that. So because but I don't think ads and videos are going to be helpful. But like social media, I've seen many social media platforms like on YouTube or something. People are telling what their product is, making some fun videos so people get hooked, and then people will go and maybe buy the products or AIs, like in our case. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, I have one question. What are the challenges that you are anticipating and how are you planning to overcome it?
The question is to like which person?
Like whoever one can answer the question. Okay, it's to your team.
Okay, Dia, if you want to answer it, you can. Like all of
What are
the
the challenges that you are anticipating and how are you planning to overcome it?
Since we're just starting, I don't think we'll get many people from the first. But I'm sure that our AI are going to be a huge success, since even in Poe AI, it's amazing. But first of all, you have to make your own, and second of all, it's not very like developed. Like people who barely know anything about coding is making this. So it's not going to be, you can't like expect a very great performance from this. Like yes, you can get what you want done, but I think it'll be a bit easier if someone who knows what they're doing codes. Because I have no when I use Poe AI, I have no idea what I'm doing, but somehow I still get the results, but it's not as good as ChatGPT. So yeah.
Okay, one more threat is like there are a lot of AIs in this field. Like lot of AIs are there out there. Like right now because of the AI boom, like many people are creating lot of AIs. So how we are basically how we are planning to overcome is like standing out from different AIs. So that is what we were like talking about till now. Like we are planning to stand out with like different strategies like user friendly and also like easy to use. um these things will make it stand out, and yeah, that's how we are planning to overcome the
Okay, fine. So the presentation is good, but let me ask, do you feel that this is a kind of mix up? There is a kind of mix up in your idea. Uh, what do you feel? What do you think? Are you clear on your idea?
yep kind of.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes.
But from my viewpoint, I think there is a kind of rework that you need to do, because in terms of finding out in which category you can, maybe what is the kind of prototype that you are going to build at first. Okay, maybe you can decide a stage wherein you come up with a prototype. So the prototype will have so and so apps or so and so category of apps, and this app is going to do this kind of things. That will be a much better idea, I think. Okay.
Okay.
Now you are speaking about a marketplace wherein you are going to develop the apps. But if you are going to develop apps in different categories, it is going to be some marketplace which is going to be a general marketplace wherein you will fail again. Got it. So if you are trying to build a marketplace, try to build a marketplace where others can also sell the product. But then you can, or else you can think about some specific areas. Say, for example, you are going to build a marketplace for finance. Okay, come up with one or two ideas, one or two apps that you are going to place in that particular thing. Okay, for example, you are going to help a company to improve their financial performance. You are going to help them to create a chart and presentation for their 10-year financial progress, health. Okay, so you can define. You need to. I think you need to retune. You need to fine tune.
Okay.
Got my points. You need to fine
Yeah.
tune. I think there is a vague. Your idea is really good. Okay, but there is a vague scenario wherein when it goes to the market, it is going to face a very difficult situation. You are not go, you are not able to you are not able to what to say define the success of this app. You got it because
Okay.
your idea is good. So let us rework on this and come up with some idea wherein you are going to specifically say that in finance we are going to treat this many apps, we are going to bring in this many apps. In business area we are going to bring in this many apps, or in
Okay.
healthcare we are going to bring in this many apps.
Okay.
That also you can say that you are going to build one app, for example. Okay, maybe then only that definition is correct. So now your idea is good, but the way you define things are not that convincing.
Okay.
So what do you feel, others? What do you feel? Others, any comments? Okay, so we will give you some more time to redefine the idea. Okay, come up with the kind of feedback. Come up with solutions for the feedbacks that we gave. Just try to explore the marketplaces in ChatGPT Plus, cloud projects, or POE or any other apps. Just try to redefine. Go to Hugging Face also. Try to identify the problem with Hugging Face. Try to solve that in a minimal way. So that is going to make a feasible product.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, you may succeed in building this one, but you may not be able to go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. So fantastic presentation. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming up with this fantastic idea. And I really appreciate the teamwork. So go back to your rooms and rework on this and come back at a very early date. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.